We might just get hit with the Rico.
Me Millie. Cause we in the field with them birds like we play for the Eagles. I'm on probation, so let me not talk what's illegal. Switch it up. Today I woke up with my drinker, she rich as a beetle. For my teachers that said I won't make it here, I spent a day with...
What's going on, guys? Your boy Joe Shakes72 coming to you guys with a video right now. I want to go over Vinny Curry. Vinny Curry, a guy that has probably a good amount of trade value that anyone has on this team right now, besides Nick Foles. Vinny Curry signed a 5-year, $47 million deal last offseason, last year. And they wanted to get him signed and get him ready, you know, to build around this D-line for years to come. Now, Vinny Curry is going to be taking at least $11 million from the cap next year, which is way too much. And Vinny Curry's numbers haven't been statistically good. Just like I said, this D-line doesn't need the statistics, doesn't need the numbers, but they need to get pressure. It's not even about the sacks. It's really, I mean, it's about, it comes into account, but it's more about the pressures, the hurries, all that type of stuff as a unit. So Vinny Curry is just one of those guys. I think he's at 29 years old now, and he's $11 million against the cap next year. Now, 2014 was, you know, Chip Kelly's last year. You know, having a, 2015, whatever, having his last year of, you know, Vinny Curry only played like 25% of the snaps that year, and he had like 13 sacks. So he had like a big number of sacks, but his playtime never really increased until Doug Pearson came in, decided to give him a big deal, and he was happy about it. And now, yeah, so he's pretty much a really big cap casualty right now. And with Derek Barnett on the rise, Derek Barnett is, you know, the 14th pick of the draft. Derek Barnett, defensive end from Tennessee, now gets to go into that starting role for Vinny Curry. And it's absolutely amazing because honestly, like, it's crazy because even with Derek Barnett, like, came from a school he broke Reggie White's sack record, and then it's just like he was destined to come to Philadelphia and play for this team and rep those wings. It's just absolutely amazing. But with him on the rise, and you know what, maybe that's why they drafted him, because they knew that down the road Vinny Curry was not going to be able to be on this team. So that's where I get all this information from. Between Vinny Curry's cap casualty to Derek Barnett on the rise with his 6-7 sacks this year makes a ton of, it makes a lot of sense. So Vinny Curry is signed till throughout 2020. So we got to keep him for like another 2021, whatever it is. We got to keep him for another 3-4 years. But to trade him and someone's got to take on that money, there are plenty of teams that would love an edge rusher. And, you know what I mean? And Vinny Curry's not the worst player in the world. He's better than Cedric Thornton. He's better than Benny Logan. You know, Benny Logan plays D-tackle, but, you know. So Vinny Curry has a lot of trade value. He's 29 years old. He can play for a few more years, whatever it takes, whatever. And he's a productive guy. He's not the all-star, you know, on the line. But with Derek Barnett coming up, Derek Barnett had more numbers than Vinny Curry did. Had better numbers than Vinny Curry did this year. You know what I mean? You know, so with Brandon Graham still is a free agent, and Vinny Curry, oh, Brandon Graham's not a free agent, still got one more year left. But, you know, needs to get paid as well. Vinny Curry just has a lot of trade value, and I think that's one of the guys that we can get a high pick. You can at least get a 3rd-round pick for him. It would be absolutely nice. 3rd-round pick and straight up 3rd-round pick, whatever it is. We trade a 6th-round pick, you know what I mean, plus Vinny Curry to them. They can give us a 3rd-round pick, whatever. So it's fine with me. However it goes. So, you know, you have other guys on the team like Michael Kendricks and you know, Vinny Curry and stuff like that. You know, with some, I think Michael Kendricks will have some trade value. He can step in as a, you know, you know, a veteran on any really weak linebacker core. But this is not about Michael Kendricks. Vinny Curry is the main focus here. And he's really important because not only with Jason Peters hitting a $10 million cap limit, Vinny Curry's hitting $11 million in cap next year. And that's too much, like I said before, way too much. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, what we can get for Vinny Curry, and what you guys think about trading Vinny Curry, because obviously we really do have to trade him. I mean, there's no other way to do it, okay? We got the team together now. You understand? Like, we got the team together now. We got the people in place that we need. We just need to get better with the cap. We need to get the cap back to normal, and they need to do these contracts good, so throughout the years we won't have to worry about being over the cap, under the cap, whatever the hell it is. Okay, so that's where we're pretty much at with the whole Vinny Curry. He got paid a lot of fucking, I thought it was a $35 million contract, $47 million, $10 million signing bonus. I mean, just ridiculous. I mean, it was crazy. 25 million guaranteed out of it, so the guarantee money wasn't that high, but still a good chunk of change. So $11 million worth of cap. So I don't know what his statistics were this year. I didn't really look them up. So I know he only had probably, I would say, 2 sacks this year, if I can remember. See here. Yeah, so only 3 sacks this year. 3 sacks, that's it. So nothing crazy, nothing, sorry, I had to look that up real quick. Nothing crazy, but I know he had 2 or 3 sacks this year. So, you know, nothing, no high numbers, nothing like that. You know what I mean? This D-line, like I said before, it's not about the statistics of each and every individual, but it's about disruptions and getting those hurries and really getting to that quarterback and making him turn another way. You make a play for somebody else. You make a guy go the other direction, it helps another guy make a play. So that's how this whole thing goes. But Vinny Curry needs to be traded. Pronto, ASAP, put him on the fucking trade block. I'm surprised they have not put him on the trade block. I am surprised that they haven't made any noise yet of any sort of thing yet. So that's all I really got to say about this whole thing, guys. And if you agree, let me know. Vinny Curry's got to go, guys. So what do you want for him? Do you want a 3rd round pick? Do you want a 3rd round pick? And we'll give them a 6th. They give us a 3rd and a 6th. You know what I mean? So let me know what's going on, and we'll get through this. But honestly, yeah, that one guy, you know, Vinny Curry definitely needs to leave. He's got to be traded. It has to happen because you cannot keep Peters with a 10 million hit, Torrey Smith with a 5 hit, Vinny Curry with 11 hit. It's just a lot. So, and we got people we need. I mean, we don't even have money to sign our draft class right now. That's how bad it is. So, coming up. So, that's all I really got to say, guys. So, just, yeah, that's it. So, I'll see you guys later. Fly goes fly. Shake squad up. Peace, peace. Peace.